Hello viewers and welcome back to my channel. Guys, today I am making a video on the explanation of Chinese drama love020 second episode. If you haven't watched the first video of this series, you can find the link in the description box and comment section. Thank you. So guys, in the last episode, we saw that Ji Xiao talks to Vivi about marriage and also that he wants to organize a bigger wedding than Jen's. Vivi feels shy and says that it seems that Ji Xiao's account has been hacked. But then Ji Xiao tells her that he actually wants to participate in the couple championship, and Vivi is the only female player who ranks in the top 10 players. That's why he proposed to her. But then Vivi thinks that first she got married to improve the game ranking, and now she can do it for the championship for the second time. So she agrees to get married and she goes to the life stones for the ceremony, but Ji Xiao stops her that she needs at least 3 days to prepare for the wedding so that she can make the wedding function grand. Then we see Ji Xiao in real life that he looks very happy today. Meanwhile, his roommate comes and says that we are so lucky. The campus beauty queen has contacted us, and she is requesting to fix her computer. So the other friend understands that she must be doing this to meet Ji Xiao. So Ji Xiao says that I just got married in 2 games. It's not appropriate for me to meet other girls just to fix their computers. So his friends are also interested that who is that lucky player girl. And then when Vivi opens her laptop, she sees that 4 boys are standing around her character, and they are asking that how did you convince Ji Xiao? Meanwhile, Ji Xiao introduces Vivi to his friends and says that this is my team and all his roommates were included in that team. Meanwhile, they play a game in the team and fight a bamboo giant. All the boys are impressed by Vivi's skills. After the match, when a player praises Vivi a lot instead of him, Ji Xiao thanks him, on which his friends are surprised and think that the matter is getting serious. After that, Xiao Nai announces his friend's wedding date the day after tomorrow. So his friends remind him that he has to do something else on that day. Vivi says to change the date, but Ji Xiao says that no, this day is going to be very auspicious. Then that auspicious day comes, and on that day, Vivi is sitting in the class and is very happy.
Her friends come and remind her that today she has to go to watch the basketball match of the legend. So Vivi was actually a little excited about her wedding. In her gaming, she wanted to refuse, but her roommate is very stubborn. And then, eventually, she has to agree. On the other hand, Xiao Nai is getting ready to go to a conference, while all these friends go to the basketball court to take a seat 3 hours before, but there was already a rush of Xiao's crazy girls. There, Ling's boyfriend, who was also a basketball player, finds out that maybe Xiao won't come to play in today's match because he is busy with other things. Hearing this, the girls start leaving, because now there was no need to reserve seats. After leaving, they come back at the time of the start of the end match. They see that most of the seats were empty. There, a player comes and invites Vivi to go out for an outing. But Vivi politely refuses him. Actually, she had a very old experience of rejecting boys. In the meantime, the match starts, and they enjoy a lot and take photos. Xiao's presentation is very good, and investors find her ideas appealing. One of them, a company called Zhengji Technology, they also decide for a meeting with her. Then it gets dark in the next scene, and both leads show that they quickly sit on their computers for the wedding. Xiao had invited a lot of people. And seeing such a grand ceremony, Vivi feels that by distributing red packets to all these guests, he will spend all his money. Then Xiao also gives Vivi a wedding gift. At first, Vivi refused, but Xiao said that he would need this weapon in the championship, and in return, Vivi also shows him her dowry, and then they start reading their vows, and then they get married. More than Xiao, his friends were excited, as if Xiao was going to get married. Then Xiao takes his bride and leaves, and a lot of gamers are with him. But there were also a lot of people in the gaming world who were witnessing their wedding. But instead of giving them good wishes, they were busy gossiping. Even one player tells Xiao that you are marrying a player rejected by Zheng. You are number 1. You should have married the most beautiful girl, lady player, Xiao. Vivi asks Xiao after hearing the gossip, "Have you ever played with Xiao Xiao?" Then he says that someone from the team had invited him on a mission. Xiao didn't like his gaming at all, and he was also removed from the team. After the wedding ceremony was over, it was time for the wedding night. And in gaming, it was obvious that they had to have a private chat. They both enjoy the hot air balloon ride in the game, spend quality time and spend time together. Then Vivi collects some herbs, and next to it, Xiao is playing a musical instrument. And then Xiao flies up and brings a flower, and there he presents his newlywed Vivi. In the meantime, it is announced that their couple quest has been completed, and Xiao looks very happy sitting on his computer, as if he has found his right partner in gaming. Then, the next day, at lunch, Ershi sees a girl's photo on a forum on which the face was blurred, and very bad things had been said about her. Vivi recognizes that this is her photo. That day, a student's mom dropped her back. At that time, he also shows Xiao in the library that he also listens to other students talking about this post. And as soon as he sees the photo, he knows that this is Vivi, because that day he was wearing the same bag in the internet cafe. Then Vivi comes to her room and is worried, but she tracks the user through her computer science skills. Who posted these photos? This was Gao Guang, who was the topper of the foreign language department. Vivi goes to the foreign language department to talk to him. Then Vivi looks for Gao Guang and tells him that, "I have come to teach you a lesson, that how wrong you look at the world." And she tells him that day I didn't do anything wrong, but I came back after teaching my student a lesson, and that expensive car belonged to that student's mom. Gao Guang refuses to listen and starts to leave. So Vivi stops him and gives the student's contact information that if you want, you can also apply for his tutorship, and you will also get a chance to sit in the same luxury car. And then he sees that along with the address, the photo of that child with his car was also present with him. Then Vivi starts playing games at night, and in the gaming world, Vivi meets a temple near Yixiao. There, Yixiao had tied the same red-headed gamer with a chain, who talked nonsense against Vivi at the time of marriage. Then, at the behest of Yixiao, Vivi attacks him as a punishment, but she uses her weakest weapon. Then Vivi takes Yixiao to the site and asks, "What is this? Why is it standing here? Why is it not logging out?" Then Yixiao says that he has trapped him in such a way that whenever he logs in, he has to go through this chain quest. Vivi is very happy to hear this. Meanwhile, Xiaonai gets a call, and Vivi also starts doing some work, and they both put their game on auto and leave. Meanwhile, the game continues. And there, some friends of Yixiao come and see. That red-headed was their only friend. They could not defeat this couple in gaming, so they do not take risks, but they start propaganda against Yixiao that he is torturing a weak player. Vivi comes back to the first game, and she defends Yixiao and asks him to leave. Meanwhile, Yixiao also comes back to the game and starts supporting Vivi, and here ends the second episode of the drama. Thank you for watching. Stay connected. Goodbye.